What is going on, everybody? How is it going, guys? Jesse, Any Budget Cars, 2241 Aurora Road, Melbourne, Florida, 32935. I am gonna let y'all know we are not going to the auction this week. Big Mike is actually taking a trip, so he'll be out of town, and since I do paperwork and I don't look at cars, we have nobody to look at cars. So, not gonna get any cars. That being said, we do have two coming back from REPO. So we were able to get two repoed. Actually, it was the only two that we had out, actually, that finally got repoed after, I think one was 80 days and then one was 31 days where they hadn't made a payment in those two that long of a time period. So those are the only two people we had out on repo, and those are gone. So that is done and done. I know people actually usually, what is the term, like buy here, pay here, repo here? We do the buy here, pay here, own here method, but we do know there is a repo here method, which is pretty interesting, to say the least. But needless to say, yeah, our repo rate is extraordinarily low. Like, those are the only two people we've had on repo in like the last 3 months. We sold like 100 cars in the last 3 months, maybe like 90 to 100. So what's our repo rate? Like 2% maybe. Usually it's about 2 to 3%. You know, you always get those people that just buy a car and just don't want to pay for it. Like both people, actually one of them made one payment, and then the 80 day person didn't make any. Bought the car, took off, but we've never lost the car, and we don't GPS. So we have really good repo guys. Well, repo guy, singular. That is, unless you flee the state or something like that, then we do call somebody from there, and we will get the car back no matter what state you take it to. So they got those little cameras that drive around that tell repo peoples where your plate was scanned, and then they report that to us, ask us if we want to snag it, and we say yes, because we'd much rather just give it to the repo company in that state than you drive around with a car that you basically stole because you're a piece of shit. So that being said, we've always gotten all of our cars back, or the repo company's gotten our car back, and they've gotten to keep it. But it doesn't get to stay in the hands of the thieves. I think that's a good way to get by, I guess, in life. So that being said, guys, we do have a couple cars coming back for people that would like to pay and own and buy the car. Those should be coming back in a few days. They got to go through like the processing with the repo, and that also leads me into this week. Big Mike, he'll be up out of town, and we will have Daniel there running the show. He is new, so if you guys be a little patient with him while he's going through, if anybody's coming to buy a car, just be a little patient with Daniel. He is still learning the system and everything. He's good. He's got it down pat, but you know, he is you know, going to go through it a little bit carefully, so it will take a little bit, maybe a little longer than the 20 minutes. So you're probably looking at about 30 minutes. So to sign paperwork, just so because he's double checking everything. So he will be there Wednesday and Thursday, and then Mike should be back on Friday. So if you guys be patient in that time, we really appreciate it. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Any Budget Cars, 2241 Aurora Road, Melbourne, Florida, 32935. 321-425-6313 is the phone number, and you can check us out on Instagram, Any Budget Cars, Facebook, Any Budget Cars, I think YouTube as well. I'm not sure what that one's called. Maybe Any Budget Cars as well. And that's it. Yeah, I think that covers it, guys. So I appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's staying cool in this nice hot Florida weather, and we'll chat with y'all later.